This is Kirk Winter with Bobby Prescott and Company of Remax Results. I'm really happy to have Mr. George Bailey of the Bailey Building and Loan here with me today, and we're going to talk about credit. And George, I know you know a lot about credit in your line of business.
I do. And do you know how long it takes a working man to save $5,000? Is it too much to ask that the working man who works and lives and pays and dies does it in a couple of decent rooms and a bath? Well, my father thought so. And I just wanted to take the time to say it makes them better citizens and better customers. And we're going to take the time to go over a few factors here that help you with your credit.
Thanks, George. And yeah, credit's really important, because if you don't have good credit, the odds are you're not going to be able to buy a home. And even if you have a credit score of some type, it's going to affect the amount of home you can purchase due to your interest rate. So it really is an important topic. You mentioned those 5 factors. Can you walk us through those, George?
Sure thing. I know what I'm going to do tomorrow, the next day, the day after that. Anyway, let's go over this thing. The first thing that you need when you're having good credit is you need to be able to make your payments on time. It's terribly important. Making payments on time makes the difference between getting a yes and a no. Secondly, we're going to take a look at your credit balance. If you have a lot of credit, how much you're using, what percentage you're using, makes a big difference to the bank, and the approval process for it. Thirdly, we're going to take time and go over your history, your length of time in the bureau. So bureaus are out there; they keep track on you. They're kind of like Mr. Potter. I don't like that guy anyway. And then there's the type of credit you have, whether it's revolving credit or whether it's installment loan history or whether it's a commercial loan. Those things affect your credit history. And then ultimately, we're going to talk about the number of inquiries that you have, whether they're hard or soft, and you've had them in the last 6 months. And Kirk, you know about hard and soft, so you go ahead.
Well, thank you for that, George. I really appreciate it. It really is an important topic. It's important that people understand what their credit score is and what makes up their credit score. I really appreciate you coming out today. Say hello to Mary and Uncle Billy, and happy holidays to you, George.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, George.